It may surprise you, but God is involved in every aspect of our life, and God also is interested. So, just as you saw in the description, this is why I feel strongly that the days of Facebook and other social medias in Nigeria and maybe other parts of Africa, it's drawing to a close. Now, before you go reacting, I just want you to listen to what the Holy Spirit imprinted on our hearts, as a people that pray for nations, daily. So the first thing that God was mentioning to us, which is something that is in existence, but many people have not noticed it, is the issue of class. Now, what do we mean by class? We mean by that, okay, so before now, we all know that there are classes of people. There's something the world calls class, where it's a distinction between, those that, can afford or belong to a particular group, and most of the time we refer to those that are like of a richer class, and then there are those that call poor also. So this in itself, it's man-made. I don't believe in class, because I mean, if there are opportunities for people to move up the ladder, we've seen very poor people become very rich. But I think maybe for emphasis, there is always that distinction. All right, so that is not even the bone of contention now. The issue here is, it has become common knowledge that there are those that have more. Now, this should naturally not be a problem. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows there are those that have more. But how is the social media bringing this to light? How are they handling this? This is why we're talking about this. So people are beginning to see that, okay, all right. Daily they are being reminded that, there are things that I need that people have. So every time you go on social media, and I believe strongly that it's because those, it's a human nature also to show off. I don't believe that from the beginning, initially, this is what the dream of the app is for. Especially, I mean, look at the owner of the app, the founder, who is Mark Zuckerberg. I don't think it's into show off like that. But yes, it's the nature of man. I mean, every time you're showing your face, you're showing something, you just want to show the good sides of things. And it has been so heightened in this season that people are beginning to think, oh, so I am more disadvantaged than someone. And that's because the obvious reality that there are people that are in front of you is something that they are seeing, is being put in their faces daily. So maybe your prayer is to be able to host a particular show at a particular level, and the natural thing is to trust God for provision, and that will mean waiting for a particular time for it to be activated or actualized. You now just go on social media and then you see someone doing it. So over time this has been happening, and it has taken the wrong effect. It has the wrong effect in the minds of the people. So we're here to say there is, this subtle warfare going on that many have not looked into. And we're just here to call your attention to it. I believe that there are Facebook people that would also watch this video. Call your attention to, not that it's really something you can solve, but this is what is going on, and who knows, you could come up with something. I mean, every innovative mind would want to think of, okay, what's the way out? So this will be different things to different people. But we're here to say, because of these all of a sudden realization that, and build up of daily realizing that as I'm waiting, people are going, as I'm waiting, people are going, it has in turn turned into an attack. People have viewed it as a personal attack on themselves. You'll be wondering, so why would people think like, yes, people think like that. When you struggle and struggle and struggle, some part of you will start thinking like that. So people are beginning to think, okay, I just want to say something. What this has done, this increased tension and pressure, especially coming from those that seemingly don't have, and also those that even have. So this pressure, let me help you understand this pressure. So we have one set of people. Now, these are people that are beginning to become threatened that children are beginning to take their spotlight. So they come on board from a place of abundance. And when I mean abundance, they have. So they are able to get the proper equipment. They are able to do their videos. They are able to put out content 24/7 because they can afford it. And as they are doing that, they also, somehow feel that, oh, no, we have to secure our space. So that pressure is there at that level. Then there are those that look at these people that are doing this. The second category is those that feel that, okay, we may not have this, but we are equal. Because this platform has put us at a level where we are seeing what they are doing. We too, we can afford to do it. I mean, are they not acting? I mean, are they not, lying, which is what they call prank now? Are they not doing this? Okay, I can also do it. Forgetting the fact that those that they are trying to compete with have been in an industry, entertainment industry for a while. And it could be even any other industry. But I mean, using the platform, social media. So this second set of people look at these people and they're like, okay, so we can all do it. We are all at the same level. So I can just get the luxury things that they have overnight. That pressure is there, mounting up presently as we speak. And then there are those that have literally resigned themselves, retired to a place where they say, we make those that are there because we watch. So subtly, something in their mind is telling them that we are also at the same level because we're making it happen. So because we are able to chat with them and tell them this is what we want, we're able to chat with them and say we don't want this, and they are responding. That means we have power. And so they begin to feel entitled. At this third level, they are very good at being entitled. So, but when it is not coming, because no man can make you, when it is not coming the way it should come, or it comes now and it doesn't come again, or it comes, once in a while, that tension there is building up. Oh, we are the one making the, oh, they are showing an exorbitant lifestyle. They are not thinking about us. Or we've been begging since, we've been waiting since, and it has not reached us. Or it reached Mr. A yesterday, but it has not reached me. That tension is building up. And then there are those that, on a fourth level, are looking at all these people and saying, how do I meet them outside of social media? And either plead with them to give me or force them to give me. So we've had some people with pages, some people complain of how they were kidnapped and robbed. We've had it happening. This is going on. This is going on. So just in case you're wondering, so why does it bother us? It bothers God, so it bothers us. Something is coming. And then there's this people that watch the lives, watch the lifestyle being displayed. And this is the fifth category. Watch it being displayed and are wondering, How do we not even use the whole app? Let's not, it's not about the app again. How do we now go outside? Is there any other way to make money? Rituals? Is there any other way that we can just make money and, live up to this life? Oh, so this is the lifestyle. This is the standard. Okay, if we are big boys or we are big girls. Okay. So this is how to live. And then all this is going on. All this is going on. I tell you, it will not take much, because the more this app happens to, it's not something they can control. It's something that it's happening. It's happening. You're dealing with human beings. You're dealing with man. Man has a nature. So this is what is going on. And the build up is much. It won't be long. No, it won't be long. And just as I feel that everything, every instruction that comes from God also, it's something that you should look into. I feel strongly that there are elites, there are people that care to find out why this has become a menace rather than a blessing. We're not saying there are no good sides. I mean, it's a platform that I use, but we are saying the tension and the pressure and the emphasis that people have put on, material things, as well as the content that is being approved and circulating. It is tearing down the fabric of man's existence. It is, straining man's relationship with each other. And every time you find that happen, even in a nation, even at a government level, then there is bound to be disaster. It will happen, where people are beginning to grow apart more than to grow together. I believe strongly that we are also aware that the materials that we get here is different from what other people get. So could this be a conspiracy to make us act this way? Many have gone. Could it be? Could this be a deliberate attempt once more to keep us at a place where we really don't grow? We all know that your driving force cannot just be, let me make money, and then you make money. This is not what money answers to principles. There's a call out to you if you're a Nigerian or an African to look into this. Is this helping us? If it was meant to help us, is it helping us? Presently, there are policies that are being looked, they are being considered. And it won't be long. It won't be long. Let me not even mention the aspect of people tearing themselves down presently. Because when there's so much pressure, what also happens is that people begin to, the animalistic tendencies in man begins to find expression. And people are beginning to pick on themselves. We've had those that, are highly placed, literally just pull the plugs. And so something you've worked on for a long time, page you've built, you can just lose it overnight. And then there are those that can't stand the pressure again, putting out anything. If it ever stops, and if it ever gets regulated, it will be because we gave in. As long as the earth exists, there will be policies, there will be apps, there will be systems that will come up. But can you and I take a stand and say, no, I will still love. I will not lie. I will not try to make believe. Can we show honor to ourselves by doing right? This is what we're here to talk about. Can we look at life and say, no, no, no. I will tell people the truth. That this car I bought was not really from the monetization policy. You see, that's one other thing. That's one other thing. People are behind the scene looking for a way to get this monetization. Some don't even know how to get it. Some wish to get it. When you put people at that place, what are you thinking? They will end up, if they cannot get it, that is how man is. If he cannot get the thing and he keeps trying, he will turn around to destroy it. I believe strongly their days are numbered, except something just happens out of the blues. But I believe that people have taken the fact that man has a nature for granted for too long. And as a sociologist, as well as someone that God has called to do his work, I believe strongly that the next time you want to build your business, please pay attention. That you see, man is very, very, very dynamic. Very dynamic. And it's important that you also, by the help of God, know how to go about dealing with man. Oh, no, no, no. You don't put a bone before a dog and try to make, the dog feel that, okay, come, you come. As far as I'm concerned, that's what the social media, especially Facebook, is doing presently. Okay, yes, come for more. And then when you come, you realize, oh no, there's no more. Okay, let's struggle. Let's still try to get it. Nigerians are very hardworking people. They can be your best friends and they can be your best enemies too. Especially because, you see, some of them will do all they can to get it right. Well, my work was to come say, what is this road? It's not leading to the right. It's not leading in the right direction at all. God bless you.